INCA mummy. Hi guys, welcome to a new episode on the channel. Today we will talk about the INCA mummy, and that was how the mummy died. Ow. Alright, so let's get started. Now, as I demonstrated earlier by accident, by hitting my head, well, it turns out that is how the mummy that we're going to talk about today died. Let's get some background knowledge first. You know about the Incas. Well, how about you know about the Quechan? The Quechan are like the modern day descendants, direct descendants of the Incas. It is believed that they are the descendants from the Incas themselves. The Incas believed that mountains were gods themselves, so they decided to do sacrifices all of the mountains themselves to appease the mountain gods. So that's how it works. Just like how we can make an instrument go froggy like this. And mummies can actually happen here. And as you know how King Tut was buried, it was first done with wood. And later it was added a different layer which added in the gold. However, this INCA mummy does things pretty weirdly. More weirder than the other mummies in the world. You know about the Otzi, the Iceman mummy, right? Well, it was frozen in ice, right? Turns out the INCA mummy is also preserved in ice and the cold. So that's a little coincidence, but however, it's also wrapped. So I'm gonna say here that the INCA mummy is mummified by a combination of the Egyptian mummification and the Otzi mummification, which was a natural state. So it's both. So the INCA mummy preparation and mummification is both man-made and natural. Yeah, so I guess that's it. No, we aren't even done. Turns out they gave this girl INCA mummy a name, and the name is called Juanita. And Juanita was named after a modern-day Quechan girl. Yeah, and she was discovered by this archaeologist named Johann Reinhardt, who is also an explorer. He also found 2 and other INCA mummies in the area. Just like how you can find dungeons and monster spawners and loot chests in Minecraft, INCA mummies are like those dungeons. You can find loots from the potteries, and just like the loot chests in the dungeons from Minecraft, well, you find a lot of rewards in them, and even monster spawners can be like the mummies. I mean, they spawn spiders and zombies, so what's the difference from spiders and zombies? Monsters from INCA mummies, they're basically monsters themselves, and INCA mummies kind of look like zombies, so what's the difference between dungeons and INCA mummy burials? It's just that INCA mummy burials are in the mountains, and while dungeons are usually just appear once in every village from Minecraft. And back to INCA mummies. Now, this is how it happens in loads and loads of ways. And INCA mummies might be one of those best things that we can happen all over the world. And there is high chance that we might even be able to find more INCA mummies in the future, but less and less. Just like a few in every 10 years. So that's really bad. So this is where I'll end this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Please blink your eye and hit that like button. Hit the bell button so that you will be notified of every of my videos. But before you do that, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shinhan out. Peace.